If you just got done recording your gameplay, but you don't have a PC to be able to edit it, to be able to post on YouTube, in this video I'm going to show you how you can utilize the ShareFactory Studio app directly inside of the PS5 to be able to go ahead and edit that content. So let's go ahead and dive in. So on your PlayStation 5, you want to go ahead and find the ShareFactory Studio app. If you don't have it installed, you can simply go ahead and search for it and then be able to install it. It's completely free. Then once you have it installed, you want to go ahead and open it up. This is going to be the editor. This is going to allow us to be able to edit videos, edit photos, and also have access to a toolbox. So what we want to do is we want to come to where it says Video Editor. You want to select there, and then it's going to go ahead and ask you to go ahead and select a new project, my project, last project, or my media gallery. We want to go ahead and select a new project. And then this is going to go ahead and give you some templates that you can go ahead and utilize to make the editing a little easier. So you can go ahead and go through these and see which templates you like the best. What I'm going to teach you here today is how to utilize this tool so that way you feel comfortable with it. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the bottom where it says none, and we're going to go ahead and select that. And now it's going to go ahead and bring you up to your media gallery where you're able to go ahead and find the clips that you want to go ahead and utilize. Here you can see that you have the option to select up to 100 clips, and the video can be up to 80 minutes long. So you have a lot of room to be able to make this adjustment to be able to make some good content here. So we'll select a few clips here. I'm just going to select this one, and this one. And then I simply want to go ahead and press square to go ahead and start my project. And now you want to go ahead and rename your project so that way you know, especially if you're going to be creating a lot of content. I'm just going to name this Test 2. You want to name this whatever this content is going to be called for you, and then you want to hit continue. So what you're going to see here is going to be the editor. At first, it can be a little bit intimidating, but again, remember, we're doing this directly on our PS5 without the need of a PC. So once you get the hang of this, it's going to be pretty easy for you to pump out content to help you grow your stream or just to pump out gaming content for your socials. So let's go ahead and go over the controls that you see here first. I'll start from the left side. So on the left side, you're going to see where it says Timeline View. So on the up, you're going to be able to increase the timeline, and what that does is that gives you more room on the video. You can see here that it's growing for you to be able to skim through it. Then if you press down on the D-pad, it's going to go ahead and bring it down some so you can be able to go ahead and see more of all the clips that you have. Then you're going to be able to see here that using the right stick on the PS5 controller, you're going to be able to go through all the clips that you have, right? So now here at the bottom, let's go ahead and look at the controls at the bottom of the screen. So when you press X, this is going to give you up a screen that's going to allow you to add more clips if you want to. If you want to add additional screenshots, and then you can also add a track 2. Now this is where I want to focus here. A track 2, when you click on that, it's going to go ahead and bring up a camera. So if you have the PS5 webcam plugged in, this is going to pop up here on the screen, and it's going to allow you to be able to record a video. This is going to be great if you want to record an intro video. If you just want to record a video commentary over the content that you're doing, you can go ahead and do that here by recording, and then you're able to go ahead and add it to the recording of the gameplay. So let's go ahead and hit the circle to go back. And then let's go ahead and hit X again to be able to bring this menu up. You also are able to add music to your videos. So to do that, you simply hit X, and then PlayStation has given you a lot of copyright-free music that you're able to utilize to add into your videos. So you don't have to have no issues with copyright. So you simply can press R2 on any of these clips to be able to play them to test the sound. And then we can go ahead and press X. And you'll see here that that's going to go ahead and add it here to our timeline. So now we can decide what part we want to be able to utilize. Now our gameplay is going to have music. And if you ever want to be able to go ahead and just play the video and see how far you've gone with editing, all you want to do is press R2, and that's going to go ahead and play the video with music, with sound, and everything that you need there. So I'm going to go ahead and pause that video. So again, we'll hit circle, we'll come back to the main editor, and we'll hit X again. I want to just finish going through these. So you're going to be able to add overlays, add filters, add layouts, and add transitions. Like I said, there's a lot of things you can do with this tool. So it is going to take some time for you to be able to learn, but I want to show you the things that are available to you here, right? So now let's get into a little bit of the editing, right? You can see here that the square button has a kind of like a wrench to it. So when you're on a clip, if you press square, that's going to bring up a new menu. This is going to allow you to be able to edit that clip that you're currently on. So some of the ones that you're going to be using a lot is going to be kind of like move clip. So we'll hit confirm. And this is going to allow you to be able to move the clip in what order you want it to be. Maybe the way you uploaded the clips was not the order that you want your video to be. So once you hit that, you're going to be able to use the R1 or L1 to be able to move it. and then you can put the clip exactly where it is that you want, and then you hit X to be able to go ahead and apply it. Now let's go ahead and go back to that square to see the settings. Now you're also going to be able to go ahead and use here where it says clip volume if you want to lower the volume of the clip. Now you'll see here the edit music as well. You also have the option to split the clip. Now this is something that you'll utilize as well. So again, maybe that whole clip you don't want to utilize, but you want to go ahead and split it. So you're going to see here that in order for you to go ahead and split it, you want to go ahead and move the cursor, right? So remember, you can move it to where exactly where you want, and then you'll be able to press X, and then it'll say confirm split. You hit confirm, and now you have two clips that you can be able to utilize. So now you can delete, you can press square on the part that you don't want and delete that clip, and you'll have the part that you do want to be able to keep. So you'll press circle to come back to the editor. We can press square again on our controller. And now you're going to be able to see that you have the ability to trim the clip instead of splitting it. You can go ahead and also add text. So the edit overlays, once you select that, it's going to go ahead and give you the option to be able to add overlays to this clip that we are editing here. So to do that, you want to press X. And that's going to go ahead and bring you over stickers. If you want to go ahead and add stickers like follow, like, subscribe, you can add that directly here by pressing the X button. Okay, and then you can decide how big or small you want it or how long you want it to stay on screen. So let's say I just want it to be up there for 2 seconds. I'm going to hit X. And now you want to look at some options here. So transform is going to allow you to be able to move this where you want using the right stick. So you can go ahead and move this over. Say I want it here at the bottom, and then you want to hit X. And now again, you're going to be able to sit here and select sticker animation. So if you want to animate it, it's going to give you the option to go ahead and animate it. So you can select that, you can hit confirm, and then now we can go back and just go back to the beginning. And now if I scroll back and I press R2 to be able to play, you're going to see here that the subscribe is going to come up. So you're starting to see how powerful this is to be able to go ahead and edit directly on the PlayStation 5 without the need of a PC. So let's go ahead and look at some of the other things you can do, right? So let's go ahead and select an actual clip. Let's go ahead and edit that clip. And now you have the option to pan and zoom. This is really good because it's going to allow you to be able to zoom in and zoom out on certain clips just to create a little bit of an effect. So let's go ahead and hit X to confirm. And it's going to ask me how much do I want to zoom in. And then using the left, it's going to be how close and how back far you want it. So to the right, it's going to be closer. And then using the right, you can decide what you want to zoom in on. So let's say I just want to zoom in directly on this icon here. Then I can go ahead and hit X to confirm. And now you're going to see here that when I go ahead and press play, you're going to see here that the text for my subscribe comes up. You're going to see that it's zoomed in to the part where I want it to go ahead and zoom into. And you can see here that that's going to be the power of being able to utilize the pan and zoom. And then it's going to go ahead and come back out to where we want it to be. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here and go back to the edit clip options. And these are going to be the options that you're going to have to be able to go ahead and utilize. So again, this is an opportunity for you to be able to adjust around, utilize it, and get familiar with the editor. And once you do that, it's going to be a lot easier. Now, let's talk about some of the additional controls here at the bottom. So if you press and hold the center pad on the controller, that's going to allow you to be able to just use your finger, just go ahead and simply scroll and come across the timeline a lot easier. So you can see how the timeline is just constantly moving. Then to the right of that, you're going to see that the right moves it right and left as well. And then you can utilize here the R1 and L1 to be able to skip between clips, which makes it real easy. And then if you press L2, that's going to bring it in full screen, allowing you to see more of what it is that you're showcasing here to be able to edit even better. So let's say this is the clip. This is my edited. I'm happy with it. I'm ready to go ahead and move forward. So first off, you want to go ahead and press save. You want to go ahead on your controller, press this button here. Once you press this button, it's going to prompt you to be able to go ahead and save. So you'll see a menu just like this that's going to pop up. It's going to say save project, export to gallery, rename the project, generate a thumbnail, export settings. So you want to go ahead and select save project. The project is saved. That way, if anything happens, you don't lose your work. So we want to go ahead and press the same button again. And you want to come to where it says export settings. This is going to be extremely important because we want to make sure that this is not set to WebM, but that it's set to MP4. right? And now you're gonna be able to go ahead and have a good quality. Now, when you press the save button again and you go to export settings, you're gonna see here that it says highest quality WebM 38402160. That means that's gonna be in 4K. Now, I don't really recommend utilizing, you can try it, but sometimes with the export, it does create some issues where it makes the footage a little grainy. So I just recommend to go ahead and do MP4. Then what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and press triangle on your controller, and that's gonna go ahead and begin to export the actual video. So we'll let that process go ahead and finish up here. And once it's done, you're gonna go ahead and see that it's gonna give you the option to be able to share it directly to YouTube or Twitter. So you simply can go ahead and select share. And if you have your YouTube or your Twitter linked directly to your PlayStation already, once you select YouTube, it's gonna allow you to send it directly over to YouTube for you to be able to post it, and people can be able to go ahead and view it, and the same thing for Twitter. So now that you know how to go ahead and edit on your PlayStation 5 and be able to upload that gaming content to YouTube, there is an easier way to be able to do this, and that's by streaming to YouTube from your PlayStation 5, where it saves your camera, your gameplay, and then it gets automatically uploaded to YouTube, and you can edit it directly inside of YouTube if you like. So go ahead and watch this video right here where I show you how to stream to YouTube on your PS5. I'll see you guys in the next video.